If you're staying tuned, you're still watching Game On here on News Central. Welcome back from that break. Well, over the weekend, Nigeria's men's and women's flag football teams made history at the 2025 IFAF Africa Flag Football Championships in Cairo, Egypt, claiming gold in both categories, a first for any African nation. The women's team cruised through the tournament with dominant performances, while the men completed the golden sweep in thrilling fashion. And with this historic feat, both teams have secured qualification for the 2026 IFAF World Championships. There is no venue for that yet, and it's been amazing so far. That victory has been hailed as a landmark moment for Nigerian sports and a huge boost for the Nigeria American Football Association, who even received a congratulatory message from the International Federation for Flag Football. Well, joining us tonight to reflect on this milestone is the president of the Nigerian American Football Association, Babajide Akeredolu. Thank you so much for coming through tonight. Good to see you. First and foremost, congratulations. I'm sure you are absolutely chuffed, and you've had a wonderful day so far. Your teams have returned to Nigeria. You've been hosted by the National Sports Commission. It's joy everywhere. You know, the song says joy is coming, joy is here. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, it was great. As you noted, today we were with the DG and the chairman of the Sports Commission, just to, you know, bring the team to them and bring the trophies to say, hey, sir, we've achieved what you said us to achieve. We've brought gold at both categories, and Nigeria at the top of the flag football world in Africa. So it's been pretty exciting. The players are really excited, and there's so much we're looking forward to in the next couple of months and next couple of years.
But personally for you, this must feel like fulfillment, a testament, or basically a validation for everything that you've done, everything that you've invested into the sport, trying to promote it.
Yeah,
first time out, and winning gold in both men's and women's version of the sport. I'm sure how you're going to sleep tonight, I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, like, again, when we set up NAFA in 2019, we did not even think flag football being the Olympics and we will have an opportunity to play on multiple stages. So, again, a lot of this is icing on the cake. We just set out to create opportunities for everybody through the game of American football. And now, again, I guess you say we're getting a lot of our flowers. We're just seeing, I guess, all the seeds we've been planting bear a lot of fruits in ways that we could never begin to envision. So we're quite excited. I am very much excited. Of course, I don't like to take all the glory. I give this all to my team. There's so many people that have had a role to play in this. And so it's for them, you know, it's a win for them. And I'm sure everybody's still very elated. I know most of us, including myself, we had to sleep. But in my own case, it's hard to sleep because it's like I'll have to start raising money again for the World Games. So my sleepless night is more about what comes next as opposed to what's happy.
I can imagine.
Yeah, Babajide, congratulations. You know, I was just thinking about being the president, the reward for
good work.
Good work
is more work.
Is more work. So the reward for podium finishes is to work to ensure that you stay there. You know, it's always a lot easier to go up, but to stay up is very difficult. So what's next for you? Are you going to keep this momentum going? And then, you know, for some people, they feel this success has come quite early in the life of flag football. And that sometimes could even be a problem, you know. But how are you going to ensure that flag football is sustained and that you can also keep this momentum going of remaining #1 in Africa and probably also extend to making impact on the global stage?
Thank you so much for that question. I think fundamentally for us, and I guess in my own case, being that I started playing flag football in the US, and just in general, the American football ecosystem and the American football community in America starts at a very, very young age. You have people that start playing this game as early as 2 or 3. We lack that pedigree here. And so for us, the one thing we set out to do was when we set up a steering committee on the board to drive flag football growth in the country, the thought process now is, look, yes, we're prepping for what will be an immediate, I guess you say, low-hanging fruit with the Olympics coming up in a couple of years, and we're leveraging existing talent. But beyond that, we need to build a sustainable model to ensure that there's a pipeline for growth from 0 all the way to when they're 18. Yes, NAFA already has a very strong presence in high schools. We've been very active with the NFL flag, with the U13. We are doing something now for much younger kids. I can't tell yet. But soon, and of course, right in between high school and what would be post-university, also working on something. So our biggest thing is ensuring there's a full pipeline to knowing that the child that wakes up at 1 and starts doing flag football, there's an opportunity for you to keep growing in the sport till you become a national team player. So that's a long-term strategy around ensuring there's a full pipeline.
Okay.
But in the interim, what we have now is the experience in Egypt taught us there are key areas that we want to improve on. And again, we don't have the experience in Nigeria. So a lot of our partners, mostly NFL players that are very keen to help us grow, are coming in to help us improve those very skill positions that we know that is what would set us apart, or at least put us on par with the big Americas and Mexicos and Japans of this world. Those are the big three in the sport.
Well, Babajide Akeredolu, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Game On, and congratulations again on what has been a phenomenal past few days for flag football in Nigeria. We can also only guarantee you that you'll continue to receive every single iota of report here on Game of support here on Game On. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on the show. Right.